In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create and style a link block that acts as a button to take users back to the top of your page effectively. This is a handy feature to incorporate into your website, especially for longer pages, enhancing both user experience and navigation. So let's dive right in. Begin by placing a link block element on your page. You'll usually find it helpful to position this block in the bottom right corner of your screen. This placement keeps it accessible but unobtrusive as users browse your content. To make the link block visually represent a button, consider adding an icon or perhaps an image inside the block. This serves as a visual cue to the users, letting them quickly recognize its function. Next, we'll focus on styling the button. Head over to your Style panel where one of your first tasks is to assign a class to your link block. Giving it a class not only aids in organization, but also allows for consistent styling across your website. Set its position to Fixed, ensuring that as users scroll, the button remains in view at the corner of your screen. Adjust the bottom and right padding to ensure responsiveness across various devices and resolutions. You'll want to set its width and height quite specifically, perhaps to 2.5 rm, as this creates a balanced, square design that's easy on the eyes while remaining functional. Now, let's link this button to your top section. Go into the Link settings and select the Page section option. Here you will set the target to your site's top section, which could typically be your navbar or hero header area. A small but significant detail you'll need to ensure is that your navbar doesn't overlap your content when the page scrolls back up. If your navbar resides at the top, it can disturb the view of your content as you scroll back up. To circumvent this, all you need is to create a hidden div element at the very top of your page, assigning it an ID, say top anchor. You then link your button to this ID. This ensures a seamless transition back to the top without any overlap issues. If you want to up the engagement factor, consider adding some interactions. Using Webflow's interactions, you can configure the button to subtly appear after the user has scrolled a specific distance down the page. This keeps the button off screen when it's unnecessary, maintaining a clean, clutter-free interface until it's actually needed. Finally, for ease of reuse across other pages, convert this link block into a component. This way you can easily drag and drop it onto other pages of your site. Don't forget to create variations of the component for pages with different background colors if necessary, ensuring visibility and design continuity no matter where it appears. And there you have it. You've created a stylish and functional link block button that enhances navigation on your website, vastly improving the user experience. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful web design tutorials.